New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. Now, in today's episode of How to Catch a True American Liar, I, your host, SEIJIHITO, am going to walk you through and show you the deception and the lies that a lot of these true Americans like to pull. And this video is just going to be one of those examples. So we're going to go through the video and I'm going to pause the clip and break down the lies.
What happened to you?
I got maced.
You got
They
maced.
made
By the place.
So lie number 1 and 2, she said that she got maced and then her husband or significant other or backwards cousin who was a part of their incestuous relationship, or maybe her father, stated that, yeah, she got maced by the police. Now, normally what takes place in a lot of these occurrences is at any point in time that anybody Caucasian is maced by the police, they normally have first aid on stand, somebody in the group who will then go to said person after a majority of people call for help and point to the direction of where the help is needed, and they will come with first aid. Usually it might be milk if they have it on hand, or it might be water, or maybe something else to try to help with the irritation of the pepper spray. But clearly that is not what's taking place. And again, if the police did actually mace her at this point in time, she might as well also be in custody if she made it that close, because if they maced her, they would not have let her go at all. She would also had bumps and bruises. Let's continue.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the
Yeah,
Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
Made it a foot inside the building, and then the police magically were able to accost her, and then they also maced her at the same time. Again, if the police were to have put hands directly on her, she wouldn't be sitting here talking outside of that government building directly to a reporter.
What's your name? Where are you
My
from?
name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Okay, so Elizabeth from Tennessee stated that she stormed the Capitol because it's a revolution. Now, let's go to the definition of a revolution. This is directly from the dictionary. Definition 6, in politics, a material or entire change in the constitution of government. Thus, the revolution in England in 1688 was produced by the abdication of King James II, the establishment of the House of Orange upon the throne, and the restoration of the Constitution to its primitive state. So the revolutions in Poland, in the United States of America, and in France consisted in a change of constitution. We shall rejoice to hear what the Greeks have effected a revolution. Definition number 7, a motion backwards. Now, maybe she feels that she is a revolutionary. Let's go to that definition. One who is engaged in effecting a revolution, a revolutionist. Or maybe she thinks that she is a revolutionist instead of a revolutionary. One who engaged in effecting a change of government, the favor of revolution. Or maybe she feels that she revolutionized something. That definition goes as stated: to effect a change in the form of a political constitution, as to revolutionize a government. Now, in every single thing that I went over, she does not embody any of what I stated. But the killing part is how this true American patriot, right, this revolutionist, right, going for the revolution to overturn the government so that they can get the things that they want and need. And key point that I'm mentioning is what they want. They're not doing this for everybody else. They're doing this for their own, selfish gains, so that, later on they could tell their, kids and grandkids growing up, like, yeah, you see this, I was a part of that revolution. Like, yeah, I was there. Like, your family was there. We were fighting for the country. It was a great time for us to be an American. Not a lot of people would, have the gall, and the cojones to, do what we did, right? So they could try to match up with people who actually fought for something, right? But the actual killing part about this whole thing, and at the end of the day, this true blue, red-blooded, patriotic, Second Amendment loving, police supporting American lied directly on police, lied directly on film, because if you can see directly in the screen, those are the two screenshots from her rolling up to the scene with an onion clearly in her hand, wrapped in a towel. And that's the same exact hand and towel that she decided to put directly to her face and then look you in the eye as she spoke on camera and said, yeah, I made it in, and the police accosted me, they pushed me out, and then they maced me. And she was there because of a revolution. And people wonder why it is that black people always say the things that we say when it deals with true Americans out here. It's because of the history of lies. And this is a true American woman telling lies on her own people, the same exact people that she quote unquote supports. See how that works? But at the end of the day, as we all know, people are still going to be focused on what it is that black people are saying and doing. But in actuality, it's people like her and the other people that went to the Capitol that are the real danger in America. But matter of fact, instead of me ending it, I'm going to let another brother end this for us.
Do you really
Yellow journalism? But this is live.
Let me ask you this. Do you really believe that white lives don't matter?
Of course. I'm not a liar like you. You just lied on me on live TV. Is this really live?
This is live TV.
Live TV, Black Power. Black Power, white lives do not matter.
You told
white lives don't
you
matter.
told me we don't let you speak. We don't give a voice.
I didn't say that. When did I say that?
Okay.
Why you lying?
Perfect. White lives don't matter.